Last year, when we were entering Gaza through the Rafah border, my fellow Canadian Jacob Flickinger, who was working for World Central Aid Kitchen a few minutes ahead of us, was deliberately targeted with Israeli airstrikes. Along with him, 4 other World Central Aid Kitchen people were killed a few miles away from us. I stand here today, not for myself, but for the voices underneath the rubble, for the children bombed in their beds, for the doctors killed in their scrubs. There is no independent journalism allowed in Gaza at this point, but there are international doctors. We've been there. We are the eyewitnesses to this genocide. We are telling the truth, and yes, IDF forces are lying to you.
I saw many things that go against our Canadian values. I saw a young boy, Yusuf, who loved, in this picture here, who loved to play soccer and could sing beautifully, who loved his mother more than anyone else in the world. He was a small boy, even smaller than his age would have predicted. He was a primary school aged child who was shot by a sniper during the ceasefire and had a painful journey in our hospital. He was no fighter. On top of the trauma, on top of that, now he has to deal with starvation, and now he is at risk for dying from starvation. Every human being deserves medical aid in that situation. As someone who's been in settings where children have experienced severe malnutrition, and as someone who has seen children die from malnutrition, I have witnessed firsthand the suffering of children who are starving.
Earlier this morning, I was at the protest against CanSec, which is Canada's, quote, premier global defense and security trade show, unquote, run by CADSI, the American Association of Defense and Security Industries, a defense industry lobby group whose board of directors include executives from companies that supply the Israeli military. One such company that is attending this conference, this trade show, is Gastops. With their sole manufacturing facility located in Ottawa, they are the only manufacturer of specific engine sensors that go into the F-35 fighter jets. These are the same fighter jets that are dropping 2,000-pound bombs on Palestinians in Gaza as we speak. Companies in our own backyards are funding, supplying, and fueling this genocide. This is our problem to solve. This is our complicity that we must end. This is our responsibility to the collective liberation for Palestinians who deserve life, dignity, and freedom from occupation, apartheid, and genocide.
As a surgeon, I cannot treat a genocide. As doctors, we cannot stop a famine. So we demand that the Canadian government take meaningful action to enact a ceasefire, enforce a complete two-way arms embargo, prosecute attacks on healthcare, including investigating Canadians who have served in the Israeli forces for potential involvement in those and other war crimes, to end the siege and deliver aid to Gaza, and to uphold the Genocide Convention.